All right, welcome back to another episode of New Champions Universe. This is season 3, and this is a continuation of the Wild Things in the West series, where we have an IERA REA team or REA team. What is it? I can't remember what it stands for right now, but it's like a SEAL team, but REA Team 5 for the International Energy Regulatory Agency. And one of their assignments they have been given is to basically go out and go down into one of the bunkers on the F.E. Warren Air Force Base in Cheyenne and clear out what they have identified as threats, uh, uh, mutations, and things that are down there. They've given you all basically watches or bands that can tell you the energy readings that these creatures have, and so there are different colors around you that are on your watch. Like over here, there's a purple color, and then a red color, and then a yellow color. Um, the yellows are less powerful than you. The purples are more powerful than you. The reds are as powerful as you. Basically, that's what it means. But they would tell you that in like energy reading levels. But just for game mechanics, that's the threat levels that you're facing there. You all had just cleared a yellow area and promptly went to purple, more powerful than you, and are facing um, um, a villain or a mutant that I like to call Two-Face, and have knocked him to the ground, but not stunned him or phased him or anything like that. And as 8-Ball hit him last, I think it was 8-Ball that hit him last. You saw him toughen up. Actually, his skin seemed to get stronger as you hit him. He's got two faces, basically. One that's a mutant, one that looks like a military official. And he's wearing military clothes, but I think you all tried to communicate with him, and he responded with "Rawr!" So, you all had been anticipating another team member of yours who was late to arrive, and you didn't know why, but you all had to go in anyway, and so you did. But later on in the scene, you will have your other teammate show up, and we'll see what happens there. So tonight in our game, we have 3 players playing. 30 Bird playing Anne, who is the late to arrive team member from the REA Team 5. We have Amaraka, who's playing the character Axiom, who no one actually really knows that he has powers. Is that right? Or he has something, but they don't know. And then Rampage playing the character A-Ball. Sorry?
They assume that his powers come from equipment.
There you go. So he's a gadgeteer. And then,
Sure.
and then I am playing, even though I'm GM, I also have a character called Frankenstein, who
Frankie!
it seems pretty tough, but we'll see how he stands. And then we have another agent down here we call George. He's carrying an electro wand. He is an IERA standard agent who filled in when Ange wasn't there. And now that Ange is there, George may try to leave. Who knows? Who knows how courageous he is? That said, we are at the top of segment 5, and it's 8-Ball's turn.
All right, so presently the enemy is knocked down.
That's right, he's prone. You knocked him back. Didn't stun him or phase him, but you knocked him on the spot.
Great. 8-Ball will step forward and grab him.
Okay. I think you all tried this once before. Somebody did. Maybe it was the telekinetic grab attempt.
It was.
It was. And my telekinetic strength is not that great.
Okay.
With an epic roll.
Wow. But you're going to hit him anyway because he's... That's great, because he's 30 Bird, disconnected. Sorry.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
And it may be my scenery. Who knows? We'll see.
Yeah.
All right.
I wasn't even in tabletop window.
Yeah. Who knows what to do.
And I will hold him, and I'll say to the others, Don't hit him. Let's see if we can just wear him out.
So he gets a chance to break out as soon as you grab him.
Sure, go ahead.
And is it as half his strength or is it his full strength? That's what I can't remember. I know on entangles you get a half strength attempt, but I think
I
this is
believe
just a strength versus strength on a grab.
Is it?
Let's read. Has anybody got a quick way to? I know on entangles that you get a half attempt.
Well, if it's casual strength, it's just half. But if he's actively trying to break out, then he
Yeah,
gets
I think
to use
half
his
sounds
full.
like it makes more sense rule-wise, because if you're using your full strength, it's an action. But however you want to play it.
Oh no! I just know that that is the case on entangles. I just want to see if it's actually the case. Give me just a second. Surely we can look at escaping a grab.
An ability can only be used casually against an unresisting target such as a door or a wall or to escape from a grab, entangle, or the like. So it's casual strength.
Yeah, but casual strength can only be used to do that, but can they use more than casual strength on the first attempt that they get to escape?
If they're using their, if they're making an, if they want it as a free action, it's casual strength.
But that doesn't say it right there. That just says when casual strength can be used. I'm looking for more on the escaping from a grab section.
He said moron.
Ah, that is not what I said. More on
I get it.
grab. Because I think that could make the difference. Because he's a strong dude. And if I only give him half strength, then you're going to get him. Character. Oh, didn't do it. I'm going to give it one more minute.
More minute for what?
Looking up my escaping from a grab.
They immediately get a casual strength roll to break free if desired.
For grab.
6E,
Yeah, that's what I thought.
6E2, page 62.
You're a hero. Give him a cookie.
Yeah, thank you for that. Okay, so he is going to try to escape your grab, and it will be with 5 dice of strength versus what do you get?
12 dice of strength.
Let's count the body up.
You want me to roll?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, okay.
You could get all ones.
Maybe Two-Face is going to use his hero points.
Okay.
Oh yeah, do we have hero points?
I think you all did from last time, but I can't remember what you all rolled.
I actually did roll low. Thanks for making me get rid of that terrible roll.
Yeah.
10 body.
Yeah, I can't remember the hero points that you all had. Two
I'm pretty sure I had 12.
Ah, yeah, I doubt that. Okay. I don't
But
think
my memory's terrible, so don't ask me.
I don't
I
think
just
you'll.
made a 2-dice roll and only rolled 2, so
I don't think y'all used any last time. So just if
No,
you don't mind,
I don't even remember rolling for it.
why don't you both roll your hero dice? Okay, so you successfully grabbed Two-Face, and that's an action.
Seven. I have 7.
Yeah, so I don't know why I'm happy with your plight. Sorry about that.
Hey, something's rigged here.
Mm-hmm. Your ping's pretty
How's
bad
that
too,
possible?
though. I don't know how that's. You're up in the 700s right now. That's terrible.
Yeah, I am lagging. And I'm connected to a cable, too. What's up with that?
Okay, Axiom, it's your turn. You've got 8-Ball has held and has grabbed this this mutant, two-faced mutant. What you doing?
Okay. I'm going to come down the hallways a bit here. And I'm going to peer through the wall. Into the room back here to see if there's any other people in that room.
Okay, there are not.
Okay. Then I'm going to hold my action.
Okay, is it a half or a whole? You just used a
It's a half because I used some movement to get to where I am.
click face hold. Okay. Ange, you get to go now. You are not in the room, but do you come lumbering down toward your comrades? You would see even these centipedes kind of like unconscious and bloodied and broken on the floor that they have defeated.
She'll come over the team comms, assuming that
Hmm.
she can hear them.
Sure.
Excuse-moi, parlerita. Quoi de neuf? Sorry.
What?
Sorry I'm late. Where are y'all?
Down the stairs, so I'll look over and see where she is. At the bottom of the stairs is a bunch of dead centipedes, human-sized centipedes, and we are just east of that.
Oh, I'm not a Boy Scout. I did not bring my compass. But I suppose there's only
Voila!
one
Here
way
I
to
am.
go.
We lost your rampage.
Oh man!
Darn it.
She'll activate her resistant, protection, strength, and extra running, and run down to about there.
Is that a whole phase or a half to get there?
That's a half there.
Okay, want to hold the last half?
Yeah, I don't see what's
I
going
will
on.
point off around the corner and say, Frank and 8-Ball are engaged with a character. George is too.
Poor George. He's too close. He's too close.
Qu'est-ce que c'est? What is it? Sorry.
It's a mutant. It's all 8-Ball's
Oh.
fault. I'm not happy with him. We had a plan, and he broke the plan.
What are you
Oy.
talking about?
Oui.
The plan was to clear this place out.
We're
No,
doing
no.
A plan was to take on the easy things first and to deal with the tougher things at another time. That was the plan. And you have gone and wrecked the plan.
We took out the 3 easy ones, and now here's the harder one.
8-Ball.
As he shakes it.
Il est
This
bête
one
qu'on
right here.
s'appelle. I don't suppose he speaks French, does he?
No,
Well,
he's
perhaps he do.
American.
Il est bête qu'on s'appelle. Oh, I'll be right there.
No whining, little dog.
And that'll be it for her. She can get over, and she's taking a full action as a move. He's stuff. He's gross, no?
Yes.
Ugh.
Why do you say no when you mean yes?
Je ne sais quoi.
Right. Okay, whatever that means.
I love it. The one person who can probably understand what I'm saying has to pretend he doesn't.
Yes, it's funny.
You'll let me know if I butcher something, right?
C'est bien, c'est bien.
Merci. That's it for her action. She's just moved. Did we lose Silkhide?
Oh, I'm muted. We're at the top of segment 6. Axiom is a held phase if he wants to use it.
I'm waiting to see what the critter does.
He's
Yeah,
going.
8-ball saying don't hit it. Let's wait till it loses its buff.
Okay, you're gonna have to roll your strength again because he's gonna use all of his strength this time.
Goody.
Okay.
Make sure you knock off your endurance for that.
Every
For
time.
those who were late to the party, why can't I hit it?
I'm being kicked out.
Yeah, Steam's having trouble syncing Tabletop Simulator. I think that's the criminal as usual.
Oh, you're not in. You want me to roll for you, or do you want to do it yourself?
You can roll for me.
And if I roll badly, I'm sure you'll.
No, I won't have a problem with that. It's 60 strength.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Ooh,
Okay, so he's wrestling to get free and is unable to do so.
15 body, just so you know.
So that was his action.
Nice.
Frankenstein, in his gruff voice, says, "It's good of you to show up, Ange. Where you been?"
Oh, a little bit of here, a little bit of there.
You need
I
to
don't
be.
know that you'd believe me if I told you.
Well, you need it here. He rears his arm back and he's about to punch on this mutant.
No, don't hit them.
Why are we not hitting the mutants?
He absorbs the energy. Let's just wait till he calms down and then we'll deal with them.
So, give him a chance to rest, then beat him again?
Well, we'll have to figure something out. But we can't risk having him get stronger.
Did we only bring people who could punch today?
He said I could.
Yes.
Frankenstein says I can bite him, but George over here has got the one. Maybe that'll do it.
Oh, oui.
So Frankenstein holds his turn. Dude, you have your drone. You want to do anything?
Drone will delay.
Okay. Top of segment 8. 8-ball, you get to go again.
I will just hold on to him.
Sure you don't want to squeeze strength on him?
Nope.
He just wants to hug him and cuddle.
This is going to be a war of attrition, and I think I have the upper hand.
We'll see. Can a person that's grabbed move through with you?
No. I've got him lifted off the ground, basically. I mean, he's not able to do anything.
Mm-hmm.
He's got to break free.
Okay. Axiom, what are you doing?
I think
Still
I've got
holding?
this guy if you want to check out the room.
Sure, I can do that. Axiom will go and tunnel through the wall and through the other wall into the other room, so I avoid the guy altogether.
Okay. This looks like a jail cell, and maybe the bars are broken open, so there was someone in there, but it's been wrenched free. And it looks like this is maybe a storeroom / jail cell with supplies and things like that. But there's all kinds of stuff in here. You see what you see, right? Some flammable liquid, some boxes, some pliers, some toilet paper, a couple of cables, flashlights, all that good stuff. So,
okay, I'm looking to see if there's any file on this guy.
oh, not in this room. No, storeroom.
What was he doing in there, I wonder?
Presume he was in the cell.
Perhaps that's where they kept the croissants.
True. When were we informed how long this has been in this state, this part of the base?
Yeah, it's been I would probably say like a month or so. It hasn't.
So they have to be eating something.
Yeah. There's supplies and stuff in here for them. Not in this room, but yeah, you have to assume they've been eating something.
Each other.
It could be.
Okay, Axiom, is that your full turn?
Yes.
Okay, Ange.
Are you sure you have him, 8-Ball?
As sure as I can be.
All
I seem to have been able to resist his ability to escape so far.
But what are we going to do? Just stand here all week?
No, go look around. I got this guy, and we'll deal with him when we deal with him.
So you want us to find more to fight while you are busy with this one?
Well, I mean, I think we can look in this area to see what there is, and maybe in that time he'll calm down, and then we can try to deal with him. Maybe we could, I don't know,
Come on.
rig a light to electrocute him or something like that. I don't know.
How about we all just
See if
hit
there's
him
a
all at
barrel of
once?
water we can drown him in.
We all just hit him all at once. No?
Well, sounds a little risky. Let's just give it a few minutes and see what happens.
Oh, you're
Sacre
so
bleu.
boring. So boring.
So what are you doing?
So I could suck the molecules out of him, but everyone would need to back up.
Suck the molecules out of him? What the heck does that even mean?
Yeah. Have you ever been in space without protection?
No,
Well,
never been in space.
it does not feel good.
Frankenstein says, "I don't do much without protection."
Oh, Frank. Oh,
He laughs at himself.
no, you naughty boy. Okay. Well, if you all want to back up,
It's kind of hard for me to back up, so I'm holding on to him.
you hold him. You big boy, you can take it. Right?
And Frankenstein is, he says, "Give me a second, I'm getting out of the way." Will you hold your turn until, yeah.
Gonna take a half move back.
Yeah, why don't you guys go look into what's that room, and we'll figure out how we want to move forward.
Okay. Whose turn is it right now?
And just...
No, I just held your half phase. Are you going to use the other half?
Oh, yeah. Not yet. She's gonna get all the way back. Come join me against the wall, and we shall start this party.
Yeah, Frankenstein will use the rest of his... Oh, he had held his phase. He'll move back here. And it would be the IERA agent's turn. And he's going to get out of the way too. He's going to turn off his wand. Fall over on the ground. Fall over on the ground. Fall over on the ground. Okay.
Sadly, she doesn't know that Axiom's right on the other side of the wall.
Well, there's a big hole.
You want to make a perception roll?
Or an intelligence roll.
Same thing, right? Yeah. Yeah, you would surmise that he's on the other side of the wall from which he dug into just a moment ago, in your view.
Axioms, you need to back off.
Hey, why are you telling everybody to back off, or you're leaving me here holding this guy?
I was waiting on this.
You're a big, strong man. You can take it.
Hold on. Strength has nothing to do with taking things.
Well, do you have a better plan? Just stand there all week?
Yes, I plan on
Another
standing here until he's not all tough and buff, and then we'll try what you want to do.
man. Okay.
Watch your language.
Is there a barrel in that room there, Axiom, where we can drown this guy or something?
Well, there's a barrel.
What's
Is
in
it
it?
full of monkeys?
I look inside the barrels. There's a blue barrel and a red barrel. Is there anything in the barrels? I have X-ray vision.
GM may be muted.
That's of course what he is. You see different flammable liquids, gasolines, kerosenes, different things like that, but it's all very flammable.
Oh, you
Well,
drown in flammable liquids. That's fine.
Oh, flammable liquid and the electro wand could be fun.
All right, I'll carry him into this room. All right, let's just see if we can drown this guy. Open that up, and I'll stick his head in there.
Gosh. So who's going to open the thing? Because I'm going to say you can't open the barrel and hold him at the same time. He's too strong for that.
Right, yeah, I figured that would be the case.
and does a 10 strength telekinesis open the barrel?
I would say no. Those are like, sealed type of thing. You're going to have to put some strength on. I mean, if you do, it's going to take you a couple of phases to do it.
All right. You said that it was some kind of kerosene or something like that?
Creaky, 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 creaky. I'm busy in here. Creaky, creaky.
He's over here just like wedging the top off.
Yeah, it works. We're patient.
Axiom, do that in private, my friend.
Oh, you're funny. You're funny.
So I'll carry the Two-Face. Is Two-Face locked? Yeah, can you unlock him? Or move him into that room, and I'll move in behind him. Thank you. So once I'm in here, I'll see that there's a cell, because I didn't know that before.
Mhm.
I'll go, well, there's our perfect solution. We just lock him in there.
The cell is,
He broke out of there already.
yeah, it's already kind of like rot and broken.
Darn it.
It's busted open.
Get
You
on
want to
drowned
lock
in
my
your dense
character
pasta.
and or give me promote me, and I'll lock my character and gizmo tool him down into the right spot.
Yeah, I'm not going to promote folks just because this is such a complicated scenery. I don't want
All
to
right.
risk.
It's a little too low. That's okay. It works. It's fine. Good enough. Yahoo. All right. Wrong direction.
Yeah,
There we go.
I'll get it.
Close enough. Theater of the mind. It works.
Well, that one's kerosene.
But are dancing.
Oh, baby.
He's turned around. Otherwise, he could bite me, possibly. I don't want that. Good enough.
That looks worse. I'm sorry. I'm going to just
Yeah,
stay on the side there.
just like that. That's perfect. Yeah.
The rocking motion of your character behind him is not good. Okay, so you've grabbed him, you've moved him in there. That was your turn. 8 ball, you used that. We are about to go into segment 9. Two-Face is going to have a chance to try to break out of this again, and I think he's going to try. Because he's not very happy about this at all.
I got to spend another
Yep.
strength endurance.
Oh, of course.
Okay.
You are the same, though, because every time he does this, you have to exert.
That's right. Well, every time it's my phase, I have to exert.
So this last phase, you took another
Yep.
endurance.
hmm
If he's gonna wear you down,
Oh, if his endurance, if his strength is at zero endurance, he will wear me down. But if it's anything but that, then I'll probably wear him down.
Do you all need a refresher? Something I could do to help, perhaps?
No, I think I can last. Actually, even if his strength is at zero, I think I can still last because I should get a post
oh
segment
my
still.
gosh, seriously, 7 body on 10 dice. Well, that was probably the best roll from you I was gonna get.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so he has tried to get out. Frankenstein is actually gonna wander into this other room over here, and he's gonna tell y'all. A couple of these agents in here look like they're dead on the floor, guys. It's looking pretty gross in here.
Oh?
That answers the food question.
So, how bad do they look, Frank? Recently dead or very long dead?
It smells pretty bad.
Hmm.
Well, maybe it wouldn't smell because it would be that long. Mika says it's been a while. You can tell.
Hmm.
My
It
body
will
would
not.
smell for weeks.
Meat's
It will
going
not
bad.
even. It will not even try them.
Okay, we're about to end segment number 9. Tate, sup a 10, 8 ball. You're gonna hold him continued, so that's another endurance.
Spent.
All right, what you gonna do? And that's actually a turn, right? To hold him. It's an
You can
action.
hold and squeeze, or hold and throw, or hold and move. Yeah.
Okay, what you doing?
So if the barrel's open, I'm gonna give him a warning. Stop trying to escape, or you're going in here head first.
He's just growling at you.
Yeah, he's going in head first.
Yep. Okay.
I don't know how long it takes for drowning rules, but this could be a while.
Quite a while, actually.
Okay, 62, 130. Let me get to it. I don't get to use drowning rules very often.
I mean, if he doesn't have life support, you could just GM it and say he drowns.
This is one of my big bads.
I've outsmarted you. Yes.
He's getting every opportunity he can have.
I love it.
Okay, holding breath and drowning. Character who holds his breath does not get to recover. Okay.
Oh, that's a shame.
He also expends a minimum of 1 endurance per phase. He may
Yes.
lower his speed to 2 to reduce the amount of endurance he uses. Character who runs out of endurance while not breathing expends stun. Okay. Then runs out of stun, he loses body, drowning at 1 body per phase. All characters drown at a minimum of speed 2. So even a speed 1 character must expend 2 endurance per turn. Okay, so you basically have he is going to spend 1 endurance each phase, and we are going to roll off until he breaks free.
Okay.
Because I think he's strong enough to wrestle you down, to wrestle out of this eventually, with enough luck, you know.
Okay. I think he's going to run out of endurance, so he's gonna have to spend a 1 endurance every phase for drowning, holding his breath, and he has to spend his endurance for strength. Now, even if his strength is 0, he's still spending 1 endurance per action. Plus, he doesn't get any recoveries. I get recoveries. He doesn't.
Okay, we're going to at least give it some chances here.
Okay.
Axiom's going to leave the room.
As 8 balls
Hold
over
on,
here.
Axiom. I might need you to tickle his feet so he has to breathe in this stuff. That'll help him drown.
As 8 balls over here drowning a mutant into the kerosene. This is, I could just see the image of this.
It's
just
a little brutal.
This is terrible.
Good thing we're the good guys. Yeah.
You let me know if you are getting tired, okay?
Okay. So, did you already go on segment number 10?
I have not.
Okay.
I did my endurance, but I haven't made a roll.
Okay. So that was your. Oh, I
That was
thought.
my 10 roll.
Oh, okay. So he has to. What does he have? Half to try to casual resist on your turn.
No, he can't casual resist anymore.
Okay.
You only get that in the first action.
So why do
when
you
you're
have?
grabbed.
Why do you have to roll again on your turn?
I don't. I thought he had the same speed. What's his speed?
He's 4.
Okay, well then I don't have to roll until
Mhm.
12th. So that'll be my roll for 12, unless you want me to re-roll.
Oh no, reroll. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
I'll
so
remember that.
what are you doing on segment 10?
I'm just holding him.
Oh, okay. And putting him in the water. Axiom.
I'm looking for a lighter.
No, don't do that.
We do have the spark wand.
If you didn't pay for it, I'm kidding. Lighter on equipment tab.
Angel's French. She probably smokes still.
I mean, the electro one would do it.
Yep.
Oh,
But Axiom is going to leave this room before that happens. So I will go out through the door, and I can end up back over where George and Ange are, and I can still, see through. And
Is that your full turn?
good question. Oh, I can move him now. Before I couldn't move him. 3, and then 9. Yep, that would be my full turn.
And it's your turn.
oh, she's going to step over to the side, and it's like she's going to use her selective adrenal. Wait, is it adrenalize? I gotta remember which ones are which. Yes, adrenalize the masses, which is a AOE aid to stun or to end.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Selective. She's only going to try and buff 8-ball.
Oh, I thought you might buff the.
No,
Make it interesting.
Hey, look at that special effect. Gotta love it.
Yeah.
That's huge. Is it
it
that
is
big?
16 meters radius.
Can
Yeah,
you-
it's disgusting.
So how do you selectively target someone you can't see, or can you see him somehow?
I moved over so I could see through the door. I assume the door was
Hey,
still
yeah.
open.
How much endurance do I get?
That's good. Got it.
Barely hit.
Well, you did barely just hit.
Yes. I assume he is not going to resist.
No, I'm not going to resist.
Maneuver.
It's sucking your endurance.
Hold on, wait a second. I resist.
Photon blast. I don't. It does not show up as a attack roll here. So I will
No, it
just do
doesn't. You have to do it as a rulemaker.
Yep, that's fine. I'll just do a quick roll of 4 dice. Yeah.
So 11.
That's 11 points. Is end 2 for 1.
It is.
I thought it was 5 for 1. I'm just looking that up.
It is.
It is 5 for 1?
It is.
So 55 end.
Well, I can only my max.
But he only gets half because endurance is a defensive ability.
Okay.
So he would get an additional 23 endurance. It's the same as if she was giving you stun, and if she gives you 20 stun and that puts you beyond your max, you have her power is not limited. I don't think your power is limited to just starting values, is it? Ange?
It is not.
Right, so you get an additional 25, 27 stun, 28 stun.
What is that? Stun or end? Sorry.
Sorry, endurance.
End.
Yes.
We lost.
Yeah, she's giving the stun to the bad guy.
We lost
Kidding.
Rampage for a moment, I think. So how much endurance do you give to 8-Ball?
26.
28.
28. You are correct.
28.
You
28.
mathed.
I mathed better.
28 endurance. I'll add it for you. That is 70 endurance now.
Hopefully you can hang on for a while now.
Okay, that was your turn. 8-Ball drone still got a held turn. We're at the segment 12. 8-Ball gets to go again.
He is disconnected even from Discord voice chat.
Oh no, it means there's something we
Do you
lost.
want me to roll for him?
Well, what is he doing though?
8-Ball? He's going to hold him there till he drowns.
Yeah, but so does he have to keep rolling? Because he's already grabbed.
He only has to roll when
He tries
the
to
other
break
guy
out.
is trying to escape. And I just got booted as well from TTS.
So if you go to break, he'll roll a strength roll.
So he's just gonna hold until.
Till he stops moving, I'm guessing.
No, but actual hold phase until he does that.
We?
Okay.
I'm coming back in.
Sorry about that. I had to step away for just a second. So Axiom, it is your turn.
So I'm going to look into the room that we're standing beside. And it says that there's a centipede in there, but I think Frank knocked that out or killed it.
Either you or he did. I think the two of you all did. So it is gone.
Okay. There are computer terminals in said room.
Yes.
Are they active?
Yes.
All right. Now, if only I had computer training.
No? But you have a teammate who can help there.
Oh, yeah? Who's that?
C'est moi?
C'est moi? Oh, no, it's not me. It's you. Oh, okay. Sure.
That's what I said. C'est moi. It's me.
All righty. So, hey, George, let us know if anything starts happening with 8-Ball, okay?
Okay,
we're gonna
guys.
do some computer
Hey, Judge, if he
building.
looks like he's struggling, go and poke him with your stick.
Okay, I'll do that.
Sounds good.
Job's done. Sorry. Okay, was that your entire phase, Axiom, to move in there, and or do you have other things that you want to do?
The Axiom, unlike Cypher, who can look through computers, he has no computer skills at all. No one.
Wasn't that tough?
Well, I've gone from a magic casting person who disdains computers to someone that's her specialty.
Excellent.
So we've
All right.
swapped.
So very good. Why don't you take a look through their computer systems, and we'll see if we can get any data on these guys and stuff like that, so that we know what we're fighting. So we can, have a better plan than what 8-Ball gave us.
Perhaps there's some record of what has happened here as well. I will.
Yep.
I will check.
Excellent. Ugh, that thing is disgusting. Man, it looks like a centipede. Ew.
Axioms. No time to be laying on the job, eh?
Thank you. There's no time like the present.
Mm.
So are you actually in that room right now, Axiom?
Yes.
Okay. Anything else that you're doing? You've got a half phase left, so I'm just asking: are you holding, or are you done?
Well, I'm going to be looking to see if there's any maybe paper documents as well.
Okay. Yep.
Searching.
Yeah, there's all kinds of paper documents in this form. A lot of it is, and that'll be just a perception, so that'll be the entirety of your turn. But
Yep.
a lot of them are redacted. You see.
Well,
Are you back? Did we get you?
Yeah,
No.
you got.
Oh, I was talking about Rampage, and no, we don't have Rampage
No,
back.
he's not.
Okay,
Okay.
but it's good to have you with us. So
oh,
you,
so it worked the first time. Okay.
so
I did my perception, succeeded by 7.
Oh, great, yeah. So you see a lot of redacted documents, and this was, you can kind of tell what they were monitoring. This thing has security film footage on top of the computers, but it also has kind of outside monitors. This is definitely a bunker, kind of like an in-time bunker. Um, some of these records date back even to Vanishing Wars times. Um,
Really?
yeah, so lots of just interesting stuff there. Redacted, of course. Um,
Can
This
you
never
reach
happened?
your gadgets to see through the redact?
I have security systems.
It was a joke. I will be in there as soon as possible.
so Two-Face is going to try to break free again. Wish him luck.
Hey, look, Kurt is here.
Yep, he is.
You got to beat 13.
I doubt that he will. Ooh, what happens when you tie?
Tie goes to the player.
But I'm a player. I'm kidding. Oh man, that was probably the closest I would get, and that is his endurance plus the 1 endurance because he's drowning.
Yeah, the slower he makes his speed to survive longer, the less chances he gets to break out.
Oh, he's going to stay. He's thrashing, so that was the entirety of that. Ange, it's your turn.
You could
All
push your
right.
strength.
Yeah, I'm
She will
thinking
go in
about it. I don't
she,
typically like villains to do heroic actions to push.
and she will start going through the computer systems.
Okay. What you looking for?
Any records of what might have happened here? Like maybe someone logged, hey, I've noticed something changing. Basically, the last set of entries in this thing.
Data entry.
Yeah, so
File log number 72.
maybe make your what skill are you using? Computer programming?
Security systems or professional skill computer programming.
Okay, why don't you make them both?
I got them both. Okay. And systems operations. She's got them all. Security
Okay,
systems.
that's great. So it's gonna take you a little while, but I'm gonna give you some interesting stuff. So you see the security footage, security film up on top of the computers, and that strikes your interest. So you begin kind of scrolling back through um, the the footage, and you see, so maybe a week or two ago, Ray Team, non-super Ray Team come in through the security footage, and they get attacked and are just decimated.
And eaten.
Yeah, well, no, they're not eaten. They just killed. Um, do you keep going further back?
Yeah.
Yeah. So some weeks go by, and there's still the mutants walking around. It's almost like one of those horror films where you can see mutants, or not mutants, but like zombies, periodically walking the halls. You see that.
Mhm.
Make a perception roll. See if you see this on the security film.
All right. I'm going to roll systems operations, the same number.
Okay, so you see it. Maybe like 4 weeks prior, you see everybody's normal.
So 6 weeks ago, everyone was normal.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
Okay,
we need to go forward from there to see what might have happened.
yeah, so that's going to be another turn. You're scrolling through a
Um,
whole lot of security footage
Understood.
in 6
I've
seconds.
got time to wait while a man drowns.
Oh, that's so terrible. So Frankenstein is kind of wandering around past the place where the 2 dead agents are. Um,
Hey,
he would.
Frankie, don't get too far ahead of us.
I think he's gonna skill check. Yeah, so he's gonna try a paramedics roll, just to see if he can determine um, how they died, maybe how long, just anything about them. He's kind of checking them over.
I could try and resurrect them, but if they have been gone too long, that might be bad.
Wow, he succeeded on that. I rolled a 7. I'm gonna give him something. He can see that these folks, not only were they attacked, but they also had. He sees like burn marks on their noses and their mouths, like on the edges of their mouths and their nose.
Yeah.
He sees the obviously bloody swipes and cuts and claws and bites and all that stuff, but with a 7 roll on our paramedics, he's going to see um, kind of burn marks on their mouths and noses. George is standing in the hallway and says, "Guys, where's everybody? Hey, everybody. Frank?
Right behind you, George.
Hey, it's getting kind of scary in here." He's just going to hold his turn. Boy, I'm just losing everybody. 8-ball drone. I don't think we have Rampage back yet. So we're at the top. This is post segment 12. Anybody that needs to recover can. I'm sure that 8-ball would if he needed to, but he's been aided. So he doesn't need that.
Actually, I believe the points fade at 5 points per phase.
So he would actually be, well, 5 active points too.
Yeah.
So that's
So 2.5 times 10 or 5. So 13 points, 12 points.
13.
Until he gets down to maximum.
Yeah, of course. I'll bring him down lower than that. And then he is going to use... Oh, and everybody gets recoveries that needs him except for Two-Face because he's being drowned. Let me make sure I've got that right. George is fully recovered now. We are at segment 3. 8-ball is going to be basically holding while he waits to drown this guy one more time. Oh, and Two-Face would actually have to expend an endurance. Okay, Axiom, what are you doing? Axiom, are you there? America?
Sorry, I was muted. I'm looking through any paper files that they've got here.
Yeah, I mean,
And
it's...
so when Ange tells me that a month ago they were normal, I start looking at the screen that she's looking at as well.
Hey, follow along with me. Perhaps you can see something I don't.
Perhaps.
Say orange. Not enge, orange.
That's what I said, Ange.
Mm.
And she's got to be tall.
Ange.
Is Axiom actually that short?
I don't know. Did I put a height and weight on him?
I don't know. You're like 3/4 the size
5'8".
of her.
5'8".
So no, you're just really small for the scene. She's 5'8" also.
We are the same height. We can see eye to eye.
Are you mucking her?
C'est vrai. Perhaps.
So you are looking along, but are you doing anything other than just observing? Are you
No.
okay? Maybe
No,
make a perception
if
roll.
George, if
Sorry.
George gets scared, perhaps you can comfort him.
Oh, George is scared.
Not my type.
Mm,
You said you want me to make a perception roll?
mm. He is awesome.
Okay, you see what she is saying, and maybe you're both pointing out things to each other about, oh, look at this one here, look at this one, oh, look, he changed here, that kind of thing.
So we're trying to get a time on when this started and see if we could find any sort of triggering event.
Yeah, you're gonna see that. It'll be yours to see on the security footage if you see that. Anything else that's gonna be Axiom's. Okay, Two-Face is gonna try to break free again because that's what he does.
All right,
Apparently not.
roll again.
No, he tries. That's all I said. He tries.
Oh boy.
Gosh.
Oh. Oh. Pardon.
Okay. And actually, this is happening pretty fast if you think about the.
Right.
Ange, it's your turn again. Ange.
And Rampage is back.
This just cracks me up. Over in the other room is a person being drowned in kerosene, and y'all are over here blithely just sort of searching security footage.
The things I have seen at level 37, this is nothing.
Oh, and so do
What
they
was that?
know you came from level 37? Yes, right?
Mm, yep. But, they're maybe a little suspect that, she's still working for him. Who knows?
Mm-hmm. So do you want to keep scrolling through and trying to find stuff?
Yep. And
Yeah, we're trying
until
to-
I get confirmation that he's been drowned and dealt with, I got some time to kill. Bump.
Yeah, I was about to say bump. Well, I think it might not have been Steam this time. Right. The reason it took so long is because when I rebooted my computer, it wanted to do a Microsoft update.
Oh, that is just
Ah.
that is just
I had
unfair.
those earlier today on other computers.
And when one person has a problem, I know Steam does cascading. Tabletop Simulator does cascading problems. Okay, Ange, make another roll. See if you're seeing what you're seeing. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, you're scrolling, and you're maybe like more slowly scrolling this time, and maybe you're looking in one of these rooms. There is a room that is maybe to where you're facing, but it's to the top left. That has where garden pods and hydroponics and stuff like that. There are fans in there. You see maybe like in that period of time 6 weeks ago, during that week, maybe it's like a Thursday afternoon of that week, where it looks like there is maybe a gas of some sort that comes through those fans.
From where?
Through the fans?
C'est très étrange. Do you see this? It's very strange. C'est quoi ce bordel?
I look at the footage as well.
There's some sort of gas coming into the greenhouse.
And as soon as the gas comes into the greenhouse, you start to see the people's mutations almost immediately.
And
And it
So-
spreads throughout the building, and they try to get to each other but can't. It's devastating.
So we know now how this started.
But who introduced the gas?
Hmm?
Is there a log indicating who, where the gas came from? What's it all about?
Oh, not whatsoever. That's a ventilation shaft. Yeah, that's.
I thought it was coming in like through the fans, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. The mystery it deepens. However, we now know something to go on. Did you bring your gas mask?
No. Did you?
Give me one moment. No, no need for gas mask.
Okay.
Why is that?
Oh, she only has extended breathing. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so Frankenstein has heard you all say not to go too far.
Yes.
And so
And
he,
he doesn't listen,
over the
of course.
comms, he says, "Hey guys, what's going on? How's our Two-Face doing over there? You kill him
He's
yet?
wearing out.
Come on!" He's getting irritated. Kill him already.
It takes a couple of minutes to drown. Hold on.
So he's continuing to look around.
The good news is, Frank, we think we have pinpointed the time when this started.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Oh. What was it? 6 weeks ago? 4 weeks ago? 6 weeks ago.
Yeah, it was like 5 weeks because 6 weeks they were okay. 4 weeks
Right.
you saw. So in week 5, that's when they all turned. George is saying, "Well, hey guys, what happened to him? Should I be worried?"
No. If you have not changed already, you are fine.
Oh, okay.
You'll
It's not very encouraging. Come on, Ange, you can do better.
Seance.
If you're not dead yet, you should be okay. All right.
We
So 8-Ball, it's your turn. We've just been basically holding your face to be able to keep him drowning, and then you respond whenever he tries to break out. He almost broke out last time. We got pretty close. So I assume you're just holding him down into the thing still. That's your turn.
Right.
Axiom.
From where I'm standing, can I scan through the walls to see the fan room where the gas came from?
Yeah, you have a pretty good range, right?
I do. I have plus 10 telescopic for range modifiers.
Yeah. So what are you looking for particularly? I'll say there. You can see in there. And when you do that,
Okay.
you see I don't know if what lack of a better word look like plant zombies. They have like bark.
Plant zombies.
They have like bark-like skin. This is the room where all of the vegetables and garden stuff is.
Okay.
So
Excuse me, I got a question.
Uh-huh.
Sorry to interrupt. It looks like somebody got dropped. And also, my endurance was at 55. Did you put it there?
We've been bringing it down from the fade rate of the
Of the buff?
You,
Okay,
rece-
so it
you
belonged
received
there.
a buff. Yes.
Gotcha.
You received a buff that gave you an additional 28 endurance.
Gotcha. I understand now. I thought it was a mistake. Got
and,
it.
and actually you should have, what is it, 10 less now because of this phase?
Right. No, one less now.
No, the fade
Oh,
rate.
a whole phase.
Yeah.
The fade. Oh, I see. Fade rate. Gotcha.
Yeah, so I
10 less.
think
Gotcha.
you're back to your normal. No,
A couple above normal.
44 now. Yeah, okay.
44, yeah.
Okay. Axiom, so you're looking through. What are you looking for? Obviously, you see the fan, but like you
So
scan that direction.
I'm looking over here
Uh-huh.
where I'm pinging,
Yep.
and looking through into the ventilation shaft. Is there something that was dropped into there?
Yes, there are like maybe 3 canisters that are in the shaft,
Alrighty.
and that would
And
have been.
did they say property of level 37?
Wouldn't it be so nice? Wouldn't it be so nice? Yeah, that's not what they say. But there is a like a label, like a corporate label on them.
Oh, okay. Can I read the corporate label from here?
Yeah, you can. I'm making up a name of a company called Omnicron.
Omnicron.
Okay, that would be your turn because you're doing perception rolls to be able to see all that.
Yep.
Asked for perception rolls. Okay, Ange, it's your turn.
Monsieur Hippo, I am getting bored. Can I zap him yet?
Can we just kill him?
Hey, Onge.
No response is compliance, correct?
No, Onga. Ange. Ange. Onge. Onge. Can
Angie?
you... Ooh. Can you do an internet search on a company called Omnicron? Omnicron.
But of course. You don't have a phone? Oh, you meant more deep than that. www.google.com. Omnicron. There it is, right there. See?
Yes, it's just like a military equipment manufacturing company. They make munitions, they make supplies, they do make canisters, they make all kinds of things like that. They're just a supply manufacturing company.
So
Wait,
this
why
is the
am I...
company that dropped the ingredients into that caused the gas to come in here
How do you know that?
because I can see them.
Perhaps they just made the canister.
Don't be difficult.
If I make boxes
They
and you fill it
they
with mud, I am not the one who made the mud, correct?
I love this.
that depends on what Maird is.
He's number 2 for you.
Oh shit.
Ah!
Precisely. We.
Right, but this gives us a company that we can go to investigate later so we can see whether they actually made whatever caused this problem or whether their product was
C'est
blah blah
bon,
blah
good job.
blah, etc., a la peanut butter sandwiches. So
Is. Okay. C'est bon. Monsieur Apple, can I zap him now?
No, he's almost finished.
Hurry up and drown him already.
Go explore the rest of the base.
Fine.
we are doing that. Thank you very much.
Monsieur Axiom, I'm going to catch up to Frank so he does not get into trouble.
Might be
Okay.
too late.
C'est vrai. So,
So you did an internet search to find out what they were. I will say that is a worthwhile turn, unless you had something else you were trying to do
Nope.
on your left hand. Okay. Two-Face is going to try to break free again. He's going to spend another endurance because he is drowning. 12 body.
Just breathe the kerosene. You'll be fine.
I say, you should have let me zap him.
It's okay, Ange. You'll get used to it. 8-Ball doesn't listen to anybody.
This should work.
Uh-huh.
Don't worry about it. This will
You gotta
cure
roll
him.
your 12. You got to roll your 12 dice, and you got to beat 12.
I'm gonna get him.
I got the
Dang
dice
it,
thing.
man! My gosh. No, I just think it's hilarious that everybody is off exploring a thing. Well, this is the funniest storyline in the world to me.
It's hilarious.
Okay, Frankenstein is still wandering around a little bit in this room, but he says, "Guys, this is a dead end over here. I'm not able to see anything else. There is a secure vault door. It's closed. I'm gonna come back down the hallway." And he's coming back towards y'all.
You say a secured vault door?
Yeah, I think it's that other entryway we saw. With it's got pretty high energy level readings down that hall. Unless anybody is calling for it, I'm bypassing.
By yourself. Seems smart.
Okay, 8-ball drone. Guess he holds for a while. Eight ball, what you doing? Oh, you're drowning somebody. Okay. Axiom, what you doing?
I will look through that secure vault and see what's down that hallway.
Yeah, you see a cloud that is moving and swirling. Make an intelligence roll around it.
It,
Yeah, it
13.
maybe periodically you see it. It takes shape that looks almost humanoid, and then it comes back into its cloud, and then it forms another humanoid shape, and it forms into a cloud. So it's like a low-hanging cloud on the ground.
Now, is it making the same humanoid shape, or is it?
It's not even distinguishable as humanoid. It's almost like maybe mannequin different shapes, you know? But
Okay.
you can't tell that it's different humans. I'm just a humanoid. That's the best I can say.
Okay. Yeah, we don't want to go down that hallway. 8-Ball will want to go there, but we don't want to do that.
Tell him not to, and he will. Tell him do it. He won't.
But
Good
were
point.
we not
Good
sent
point.
to eliminate all of them?
It is the assignment. You can go first, Anj. It's your turn.
Oh. All right, well. Do we have nowhere else to go from here? Isn't there stairs that we went past?
Oh yeah. He says I'm heading that way myself. Come with me if you wanna.
All right, George, you join us.
Okay, guys. This sounds like a good plan.
And she's going to shift her powers to strength and resistant protection.
Okay.
And that's the one multi-power, and the other one she's going to shift to life support.
Yeah. So Rupert's had his full scales on this whole time, and he's had claws out, but that's been what he's had. So it's just what he's keeping right now. Okay. IERA agent, he walks down there with you. Eight-ball drone, you doing anything? I assume not.
Yeah, 8-ball drone could look around a little bit. It's near that next room, so he could go in there.
Where is it even?
So it'll stealth along the ceiling and
Okay, I see
look
it now.
in that room right there and see what's up.
Okay, yeah, and this is where he already saw. I mean, he sees the two dead agents in there.
All right.
Two-Face is going to try to break free again. 10. You're going to roll on 9.
Hold on a second. What phase did I roll in last?
I don't know.
Well, we're in 9 right now. You said, right?
Yeah, it would have been 8 that you
Would have
rolled on.
been
Yeah.
no.
Or
He moves in 6, right?
Yep.
So yes, I do have to roll. There's going to be a point somewhere along the phases where I don't have to roll and I get it for free.
Okay. You're going to roll 9. Jeez.
Actually, if you voluntarily lower your dex to 4, you can do it whenever he does.
Well, 8-Ball doesn't have to make any rolls unless he tries to break out,
Correct.
regardless of what speed he is.
Okay. Frankenstein's going to join you all down this hallway. It took him a little while to get there. And actually, I think he can get a little bit further down the hallway.
You know, in Dungeons and Dragons, they say never split the team. And what are we doing? We're going all willy-nilly all over the place.
Yeah. Why are we to listen to some silly child's game?
Even in character, throwing shade at it. 8-Ball, I assume that you're using your turn to keep him in the thing.
I'm going to let him out. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I hold on to him.
Axiom, what are you doing?
I'm going to move so that I am out in the hallway and waiting for 8-Ball.
Okay.
We could speed this up if you just let me just hit him once. Malakis, go poof.
Just let me kill him. Just let me kill him fast.
The problem is that hitting him, he absorbs it, and we don't know what that effect has.
So is it your entire turn to go outside there, or are you doing anything else?
I'll
We
just have a half phase just in case something happens.
Oh, I didn't give you a half phase. I'm sorry. But,
Am I getting dropped again? This is ridiculous.
You are.
You
How
and Kurt
annoying.
both.
And
We will never know what happens unless we try.
it's your turn. Ange, what are you doing? Are you continuing to walk down further?
Yes, she's going to follow Frank. She's down to 6 meters of movement. That's just enough to get mostly down the stairs for a half.
Okay.
Of course.
You don't have
Flat iron
stabilizer on her, I don't think.
fist. Of course not. Please don't put it on.
No, I'm just going to lock her. That's all. And I'll unlock her in a second.
So that's a half phase. I just want to see what we can see.
Okay, you don't see really anything. It's just piping and things that go downstairs more. But you aren't able to see around the stairs yet. Now, there's a room to the right. And in that room to the right, there is a another energy reading. It's yellow.
We have we been shooting first and asking questions later?
Pretty much.
Right.
That's what we do.
Asking questions? We haven't asked any questions.
We've just been shooting. Punching, really. Bouncing into things.
Okay, well, how they say? Charge.
You taking the last half of your phase and going into that yellow room?
Yep. You just unlock her. Yeah, I'll move her.
Here.
Mm,
So you know that your wristband was reading a yellow energy reading here. And I'm going to remove the light now that you're in the room. So you know that your wristband was reading yellow, but when you're looking around, you don't see anything in the room.
The room, she looks empty. I will poke around.
Hey,
Is
Paul.
this one of the known entrances?
Interestingly, this was a barricaded entrance. It was on your map. It basically says it was a non-accessible entry.
Okay.
8 ball. Oh, you're drowning somebody. Okay.
I'm busy drowning somebody. Yes,
Axiom.
successfully taking out your beloved big bad guy.
Yep. So whenever anybody asks, how do you get past people with damage reduction and high defenses?
You drowned them.
You drown them. That's the answer. Have you ever seen the hero battle combat man, like where it's what do you do when your DCV is higher than so and so, or what do you do when
Yeah.
you? There
Yeah,
needs to be
yeah.
one of the answers from now on needs to be you drown them.
Dude, I am gonna make a little comic strip with 8 ball drowning this guy.
It just cracks me up. Oh, that's great. Okay, Axiom, what are you doing? You're gonna go in there and
Just
get in on
holding.
the. You're not gonna get in on the drowning. Okay. Two-Face is gonna try again. Okay. I did not do well. What do you have, Rampage?
You want me to roll? That's right.
12. Or fewer dice if you prefer.
No, I'm good with it. Uh-oh. I think you're gonna have to roll for me. I see tabletop simulator crashing on me again.
No, you got your roll in. You got 14.
Oh, did I?
Uh-huh.
It crashed after.
No, you got your roll.
Excellent.
Okay, Anj, it's your
Okay.
turn.
Is she really that much faster than Frank?
Yeah, she's a speed 5 and Frank is a speed 4.
Okay.
I mean, he's kind of a slow lumbering crocodile. I mean, that's kind of his.
Okay. She zoomed past him. She's gonna use a half phase to get over here and see what's over here.
So you may see that door is ajar. And you read that it was, and you were briefed that it was an impassable entry. So you knew there was a door there, but there was like concrete and mix in filled there. There was no way to get through.
The door is open. He's supposed to be barricaded.
It leads to the cow level.
Moo? The cow level?
That's an old
Yeah.
video game reference.
And I promise, Kurt, if they got to the baddies, I have baddies for you. They just haven't got to them yet. Sorry.
Well, we do have Two-Face.
Well, yeah, but I mean, all he's doing is.
Yeah. Well, I have been having problems with the Unity engine, so I'm reinstalling the game. So
Oh, okay.
hopefully that.
And I gotta say, Jason, I see the strangest thing right next to her. It looks like an invisible generator.
Oh, I probably removed or did not fix a shader.
Oh, okay. So is it actually a running generator?
Why do I see a generator there? I don't see the generator, but there are generators here. I just don't see it.
Okay. Do we know if they're actually what's providing power?
Yeah, you would know that there is power being supplied by its own internal generator systems and ventilation as well for them.
Okay. Just having portable generators in a closed space is no bueno. Oh, ce n'est pas bon. Wrong language.
Yeah. Okay. Anything else you want to do? You're seeing things. You notice that door's open, but if you want to make a force perception roll, you can.
Yeah, I want to go check it out
Okay.
because it's not what I'm expecting.
Okay. And you don't necessarily need to make a perception roll there, but you see a pathway, and it
A
goes
what?
a pathway, and it goes
Uh-huh.
on and on and on and on and on and on.
When you say a pathway, do you mean like a forest pathway or a hallway?
A hallway, but it's more like a concrete, maybe even the equivalent of somewhat like a tunnel. You're underground, so I mean, this is
Yeah.
a tunnel.
It looks like there is some way to go here. I say we check it out later, unless we think some of the baddies have gone this way.
Okay.
So that'll be it for her.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get a little photograph of her. Considering, oh, there's a lot of hands in the way. Give me a second, y'all.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Here,
Okay, got it. All right. Frankenstein is saying, "I'm coming behind you. Just takes me a little while to get there." Let me make sure I've got him right on the distance. Yeah. Yeah, he's able to get into the room now. He sees you in there. He says, "Yeah, Anj, you wanna go hunting?"
but of course.
George is just not keeping up. Guys, hey guys, where'd you go? He basically stumbles in late after you all in the doorway. I don't think we're supposed to go down that hallway. 8-ball drone, what you looking for? Let's see you
Oh,
looking.
anything interesting?
I mean,
Any energy signatures? Anything alive?
yeah. So there's the energy signatures behind that secured vault door, but it's the same ones that you see on your watch band too. There's a really powerful energy reading back there.
All right.
Yep, energy readings below you as well through the floor.
The drone will go over to the door, go up into the top left corner, and it'll activate its cutting tool, which is a 1-pip double penetrating killing attack, and cut a small enough hole or a large enough hole for it to fit through with nothing else.
Okay, that's steel reinforced, so it's going to be a little while.
That's fine. It has time. I have to drown somebody in the meantime.
Wow. Okay.
Jason, mental note: give the team a time limit next time.
He may have given that this time, and
We just don't know.
Yeah, I just got booted again.
That wasn't my doing. 8-ball, you're
That was
drowning.
the time limit.
Yeah, you're drowning somebody. Axiom, what were you doing, Axiom? You were standing in the hallway over there. You wanting to follow the group going downstairs, or you wanting to wait to see what happens when 8-ball drowns this guy?
I don't think it's a good idea to leave 8-ball by himself, so
You're just holding.
I'm just...
I'm fine. Go with the rest of the group. Or you
Yeah.
can hang here and visit with me. Whatever makes you happy.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Okay, Two-Face is going to try to break free one more time. 13 body. Come on. Come on.
What?
This is going to be giving up the ghosts. Oh, gosh. Seriously. Okay, that was the last roll that he gets because he's at 3 endurance. After that, his next time, he's going to faint before he gets a chance
Excellent.
to. So, you've drowned this dude, and he is just kind of slumps down. And it's almost 9 o'clock, but we've got 15 more minutes so we can see what happens. Anj, and I don't know, do you scream with joy, 8-ball, whenever you drown this guy?
No, I'm sad about it. He just had to kill somebody, but submission, and he doesn't seem human anymore. So it was a mercy killing, but he doesn't feel good about it.
Do you tell everybody that you've killed him? It's done.
Yeah, I mean, when I see them, I'll tell them it's done.
Okay,
mean,
everybody's armbands. You can see that purple energy rating is still there, and you all know it. These things don't read immediately, right? So it's still there, but I was trying to say it would go away, but it wouldn't because they don't change that fast. Andre, what do you do?
Maybe he's got regeneration.
well, it's I think it's time to go back and find something else now. When Frank was asking if she wanted to go hunting, I assume he didn't mean down this
Yeah,
long concrete hallway.
he did. He was joking. He pointed down the hallway, but it was kind of like, "What you
Yeah.
doing over there? You going hunting?"
Nah, no. We go back this way. Hey, George, we know how to go down the tunnel.
Okay.
Hey, where did our in-game chat thread go? Did it disappear? Was it deleted?
No, it's
No, it's still there.
player chat during game. It's under season 3.
Oh, it got moved.
Yeah, well, we
I get
moved a
it.
lot of things in season 3. Yeah.
Put a couple entries in there as you're dancing with Two-Face.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Andre, are you moving further than just to George? Or could you even? Are you there?
I'm sorry, were you speaking to me?
Yeah, did you do anything more than just move to George?
No, that was a full move for her.
Okay. Frankenstein will say to you, nothing in here. Let's go down the next one. So he backs up. He starts making his steps down the hallway. That's as far as he can get.
I'm going to step AFK for a second.
Okay. George is going to follow, communicating on the comms. Hey guys, we're all going downstairs. Don't want to do this alone.
Oh, I'll be right
wait up.
there. This Two-Face is done.
Okay, hurry up. Hey, Bolt, it's your turn. Are you gonna? Oh, you need me to move. I guess let you go, huh?
Yeah. He's
Yes.
locked.
There you go. You got him. Two-Face was such a good game. Actually,
He's still locked.
I don't think so.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Sorry, you know how people have been talking about Windows reboots today? Well, I'm alone. There's like literally no one here, but I was hearing voices. One of the PCs in the living room rebooted and auto started playing whatever my kids were watching on YouTube.
Oh,
Ghost of the Machine, perhaps.
Perhaps.
So,
when 8-Ball comes out of the room, Axiom will tell him that we discovered the 8-Ball. We discovered that there was a gas that caused all these mutations from Omnicron Company. So we have something to investigate further, but that's where we're at this point.
To be fair, it was just the container that said Omnicron.
Somebody reach over and smack her, would they? Same difference. They're the company that we have to investigate next.
It's a start. By the way, Monsieur 8-Ball, you smell like gas.
Yeah, it'll go away.
Nobody light a match.
okay, so we're gonna exit combat for a moment, and I'm gonna remove some characters because that's necessary. And we will get to at least intro the next one. I assume everybody's joining in the hallway on their way down. And Frank is in. Everybody's in. Let me get back to the...
Yeah, 8-ball will ricochet down the hallway and then land next to the guys.
Bing, 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 bing. You all knew what you all were going into down there, right? This is a purple threat.
Oh, I should have brought that barrel of kerosene with me.
But you didn't.
If you use it more than once, you're going to have to pay points for that.
Said in character, that's the best.
I see more barrels. That should suffice.
Gotta make sure I've got...
GM is going to hate me.
All right.
What do you mean going to?
Just killed my big bad. Okay, so you all get down into the next room,
Hmm?
and maybe I'm trying to think if it sees you first. You all are coming in. Make some stealth rolls if you have them.
But of course.
Whoa!
I got a 3.
So glad you got that out of the way now.
Sure, I had stealth. Where'd it go?
I think
There it
everybody
is.
Well,
even
as
has
you
as a
as you're
familiarity.
careening and bouncing off the walls, yeah, that's pretty stealthy.
I can be stealthy.
Uh-huh.
They can smell you coming a mile away.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Gling, 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 gling.
Hey, I made my roll. I forgot to add the +3.
Plus
So
3
I made
from
my
what?
roll. I
How'd you
made
get
my
it?
roll by 2.
How do you get a +3 for
I
stealth?
have my martial arts is part of stealth.
Yeah, but none of your skills can be that high. They have to be
No,
14 or less.
so +2. Sorry, +2. So I made it by 1. So 14 or less.
Okay. Ooh, and Frankenstein doesn't have stealth. He's only got familiarity in it. He is a crocodile. And I got a
Come on,
7.
Yes.
Nope, that's the
Yes.
second 7 I've rolled with his familiarities for
Succeeds by
everyman's.
1.
He's
The
like,
GM foolhardily gave us everyman skills.
You've been paying attention, Monsieur Frank. He's how he goes sneaky.
yeah, so you all are going to get a chance to kind of sneak up behind this thing. And you see it, like if you get close enough, you see it hovering over a dead IERA agent.
Let me guess. His name is Three Face.
No. You haven't gotten close enough to it yet to have a nickname that's obvious. Once you see its face, you will understand that it is called Vetus.
Oh yes. Terrible, terrifying.
It's a fly trap. Okay.
That's what it purports to be. All right, so you all see this thing in here. What are you going to do?
Can I hit it before we get in there? Just please, just once. We get its attention.
Oh, you were so eager to show us your fancy dancy, your in space suffer attack. Why don't you show it to us now?
Fancy dancy in space suffer attack.
The problem is, if you are close, it hit you too. That's why I
We're
got to
not
wait.
close now.
C'est bien.
We are not close now.
Right? Oui, c'est bien. I lost it. It fell through the floor.
Oh man, you don't get to use it. I'm looking for it too. Oh, I see it now.
Oh, yeah, there it is. It's right where I thought it was. I just couldn't grab it.
There it is. It's next to you right now.
Yeah. All right.
If there's anybody in here, they ain't happy.
Yeah.
And you've moved them. And you
That was
moved
my fault.
And you moved the dead guy too. I don't even know what happened to the dead guy.
That was me.
That's okay. He's dead.
He's dead, Jim. He's dead.
Oh, I'll use my telekinesis 10 strength to make the dead guy stand up.
Yeah. I had considered using my resurrection on him, but after a couple weeks.
No. Don't bring back
Okay.
the dead. Don't bring
If you're everybody ready, we will want to be.
We.
Everybody move your hands out of the way if you don't mind so that I can get the snap of it.
Okay. On the count of 3, here it goes. 1, 2, 3. Apparently she lights up pretty much the whole room.
Let's go. Okay, would it maybe make your attack roll first to see if you actually hit the hex you wanted, and then damage as well. Which that was pretty cool. Okay, you hit.
DCV 11. And this would be
14.
I was going to say,
stun.
yeah, 2 1s and 2 6s. It's a NND, safe in vacuum.
Okay, it's not safe in a vacuum. It needs to breathe.
Well, actually, it has nothing to do with breathing. That's doesn't require breathing. This is basically like an explosion of molecules from the inside out.
So it's going to feel that. 14.
I might have got its attention.
But what type of damage is it? Is it physical damage?
Physical, yes.
Okay. You hear a roar, and it turns to look around. Oh, sorry.
That is your cue.
And it roars up. Okay.
You put George in front.
Why is George in front? I just was trying to do a good job. And it's 9 o'clock. We are going to pause there as you all are about to face the probably most powerful of the mutants in this building, the Venus flytrap.
Okay.
Yikes.
Yeah, and I promise if you try to drown it this time, let's just see what it has. Yeah, it doesn't have that kind of strength, so we'll see what happens.
It'll feed on the water, right?
Yeah, right, it can breathe. I didn't realize you can change stats. That's wonderful. Okay, so that's the end of
broken.
it doesn't work. Okay, that's the end of our session for tonight. We are a little bit more than halfway through our dungeon crawl. Our bunker crawl, and I am going to just say we restart. I'm going to capture Venus's stats, but we'll just start because we're at turn 1, segment 12, so there's no reason to. It's a nice, good place to restart a session.
So this game will be in 2 weeks then?
No, this is a monthly. When is the next one? I think it's August.
August 6th.
Well, you made a note saying that you reset this one to today, but that you'll be doing this group the first Wednesday of the month. So that's
August the 3rd.
maybe 3 weeks.
3 weeks, August 3rd, yes.
All right.
It is the Wednesday I am at Gen Con.
Oh, have fun.
Yeah, that'll be great. All right, I'm going to stop the recording. Thanks everybody for watching. We will continue it next time.